All right, today we just broke a record for the most money I've ever paid for a couch before. Just paid $800 for it. We're gonna clean this up and see how much profit we can make. So first things first, we need to address the damage on the inside of the front of the couch. To do that, we need to remove this underliner and each one of these staples. Let's see what we're working with here. We got lucky. All it is this rubber piece right here is supposed to be up on top like that. And just to make sure the next person who buys this doesn't have the same problem, I wanna take some adhesive and glue in that piece of foam. And again, we got very lucky. I was afraid the frame was gonna be cracked inside, so that was the best case scenario. We'll grab our leaf blower, kind of dust this off, and then we're gonna switch gears into repairing some of this worn leather. All we'll do here, you can even skip this part. We're gonna take some very fine sandpaper, just kind of smooth out the surface. We'll wipe it down, we'll do a little spin, and then put on that first coat of Brillo paint. And those of you who watch my videos, I swear by this stuff. It's very durable, it won't rub off, and it won't dry sticky or smell like spray paint. It truly is amazing stuff. Every time I use this stuff, everyone says it's gonna leak on my shirt, especially if I wear white. So we'll test it right now. I have a white shirt here and a spray bottle. I'm gonna put this on and we'll test it out. Good as new. And then once the paint's dry, we're gonna put on a thick coat of conditioner. And you could use a rag. I just think it kind of gets into the leather better if you use a paintbrush. And this is hands down the most tedious part, but it's the most important. There's no quick way to put on conditioner, especially with the paintbrush. So just make sure you're applying thick, even, consistent coats. All right, we'll finish the rest of the conditioning inside the house, but before the sun goes down, I wanna fix these cushions. You can see they're kind of sunken in. So all we're gonna do is unzip them. We'll take the cushion out. We're just gonna grab it and pull the feathers apart. Okay, there's before. To here we have after. It looks good, much better shape. You could also try this if you have cotton pillows. Same method, just kind of pull it apart. I do want to get this posted tonight, so we're gonna bring it straight in the house and start staging for pictures. All right, so obviously with pictures, lighting's everything. But for this, I want like a coffee shop speakeasy vibe. So we'll switch it from this to this. Much more warm, a lot more calm. So before the fun part here, I wanna show you guys real quick just how the couch looks a few hours after conditioning and paint. It looks great. And this is why I think it's worth paying a little bit extra for good, genuine leather. This was so easy to bring back to life. You could even see here the next day, it held up great, still looks nice and polished. All right, and funny enough, just like that, the couch is already sold. And I have to be honest, I've never listed a couch for this much before. I wasn't sure how the reactions were gonna be, but to my surprise, I had quite a bit of interest. I listed this morning, and within a couple hours, I had not just one person, but about 5 people who wanted to buy this set. Beautiful. All right, that ain't going anywhere. That is solid. You got it. All right, thank you. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. And there we have it, our highest couch sale of all time. We'll go over numbers here in a second, but as you can see, here it was before in the driveway, to here we have it now in the house. And to bring this back to life and make it look this good is a really good feeling, because this set new was tens of thousands of dollars. So I gave it my all, and I think it turned out amazing. As far as the numbers go, I paid $800 for this couch from one of my followers. If you're watching this, thank you very much, my friend. I listed it for $4,800. She went ahead and threw an extra $75 for the delivery. So $4,875 minus $800, minus 2 cans of paint, which was $30, minus $28 in gas, and a quarter bottle of leather conditioner, which I'm not really going to count, gives us a grand profit of $4,017.